right, Lauren. So, welcome to your first therapy session. I just want to get started by talking a little bit about your stuttering. And I know this may be a little bit difficult for you, but I just want you to do your best on sharing how you feel because that's really what my main concern is to learn about you today. But I want to first start off with how I can be the most helpful for you.
I just want to be fluent.
You want to be fluent? Okay. So, what are some things you notice about yourself when you're disfluent or you are struggling in your speech?
I usually get angry
You get angry?
and sad. And a little embarrassed around people I don't know.
Okay. Tell me a little bit more about that.
Like at home with my mom, it's okay. I still stutter, but it's my mom.
Okay.
So it's not an issue really. But at school, I avoid talking.
Okay. So at home, you notice a little bit more fluent speech. What are some things you feel when you're fluent? Or some things you notice about your speech when you're fluent?
It's just easier.
It's easier? In what ways? Tell me a little more.
I don't feel rushed.
Okay. So you don't feel rushed at home when you're talking to people you know, especially your mom. At school, you notice a little bit more avoidance in speaking situations. Okay. So when you experience those moments of intense struggle, what are some things you've done in the past that can help you move forward from those situations?
I just walk away.
You just walk away? Okay. What are some things you feel when you walk away from those situations?
Ashamed.
Feel ashamed?
Mostly.
Okay. So I know you're a college student and you said that in school is kind of the most difficult time for you speaking. So what are some things that you're willing to do to make that situation easier for you?
I want to be able to interact.
You want to be able to interact with your teacher and your classmates? Okay. So now I kind of want to approach that school situation again. And what do you think would be a very unreachable task for you? Something that would be very difficult?
Probably having to stand up and present.
Okay, a presentation would be a very hard task for you. Okay. How about we scale it back a little bit? What might be something not quite as hard as giving a presentation, but something that still might be very difficult for you?
Asking a question during class.
Okay, so during class, raising your hand and asking a question. Okay. All right, now, our last step for this is I kind of want you to think about a situation that you think you may have success obtaining and that you are willing to try within the next day or two.
guess I could ask a question after class.
Okay. So approaching your teacher after class might be our first goal. I mean, that's something you think you can do on your own within the next 24 hours. Hopefully. All right, well, let's set a 24-hour goal. So the next time you have class tomorrow, I want you to think about a question you may have for the teacher and approach them after class. Now, it doesn't matter if you stutter. Like, just go in and you may have a fear of stuttering, but that's okay. And I want you to document how you felt about that situation. And then we'll talk about that next time you come in, and we'll think of your next goal. Or maybe trying that again if it was very difficult for you. Okay?